You're doing everything. So why isn't it working? You're taking action. You're trying to stay consistent. You're pushing yourself to do more, and more, and more. But instead of feeling progress, you feel drained. And that's confusing. Because you were told that action is the answer. That if you just keep going, eventually it will click. But what if the problem isn't that you're not doing enough? What if the problem is that you're doing too much? From the wrong place? A lot of people confuse action with alignment. They believe that the more they do, the closer they get to the life they want. But that's not how it works. Because not all action is equal. Some action moves you forward. And some action slowly pulls you further away from yourself. Aligned action feels calm. There's clarity in it. There's a quiet sense of knowing. It doesn't mean it's always easy. But it feels grounded. Forced action feels urgent. It feels rushed. It feels like pressure. Like you have to do this, or you'll fall behind. And most people live in that feeling. Constant urgency. Constant pressure. Constant overthinking. So they keep moving. But they're not actually moving forward. If you feel rushed all the time, that's a signal. Not a failure. A signal that you might be out of alignment. Because clarity creates momentum. When something is right for you, you don't have to force it every step of the way. But pressure creates burnout. It makes everything feel heavier than it needs to be. And over time, it disconnects you from yourself. So the goal isn't to do more. The goal is to do what actually fits you. That's where alignment lies. Not in constant motion, but in intentional movement. So here's something simple you can start doing today. Before your next decision, pause. Just for a moment. And ask yourself, does this feel right? Or does this feel forced? Not what makes the most sense logically. Not what you think you should do. But what actually feels right in your body. Because alignment is quiet. It doesn't scream at you. It doesn't rush you. It feels steady. And when you start listening to that, everything begins to shift. You stop chasing. You stop forcing. You start trusting. And when your actions match your truth, that's when things start working. That's when things start flowing. That's when you finally feel like you're moving in the right direction. You don't need more effort. You need the right energy behind your effort. And once you understand that, you move differently. You think differently. You live differently. So if you're tired of feeling stuck, if you're tired of doing everything and still feeling like nothing is working, it might not be your effort. It might just be your alignment. And the good news is, that's something you can shift. If you're ready to start taking aligned action and actually feel like your life is moving forward, go to the link in the bio and get The Art of Becoming Aligned, the Manifestation Guide and Planner. And if you want more content like this, make sure you like, share, and subscribe.